Well, we actually kind of, not as late, we're a little bit late, but it's fine. Bye. Peace. So for day 3, we were on our way to Lotte World. So that's like a amusement park, but like this one was indoors. I was so excited, guys. I love amusement parks so much. Anyway, this one had a skating. It was so big. Guys, I swear, like South Korea is like, depending on where you go, obviously, South Korea is like an enchanted land, you know? Like, look at this. Isn't this like giving like mystical fantasy vibes? Like, look at that. So this place is called Pixie Magic, and you can rent a uniform there. And this is the uniform I picked. I picked this combination of like a caramel blazer, pink skirt, and a blue jersey vest with a pink bow. It was so cute. It was so cute. I wish my uniform was half this cute, you know what I mean? Only problem with the skirt was like they didn't really have my size, sort of, because you know when you have bunda, it doesn't, they don't really cater to that. So the skirt looks a little funny on the sides because you know when you have some assets, it just doesn't sit correctly like a normal pleated skirt. I don't know, the skirts in this one is just like a little bit weird shaped because, you know, when you have a little bit extra curves, it sits that way, but it was super cute. Didn't take away too much from the outfit. It was still so cute. So you give your clothes in exchange for these clothes, and you obviously pay as well. And this is what we're wearing for the rest of the day. But let me tell you, my feet were dying. Please wear tackies or like sneakers or like really comfortable shoes. Even though like you think like it's super cute to wear these like school-esque shoes, please follow the locals and wear sneakers because my feet were dying. Our feet were dying, but it's fine because the place is so cute and fantasy vibes. We didn't really care, sort of, because look at that. There's like dragons and jazz. Like we're literally like in a fantasy land, guys. I loved it so much. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that don't even exist in my country. Oh my god, like look at this. This is the Conquistador. I don't know what that means, but like pirates and jazz. There was like an up and down thing. It was like so fun. It was like a bow. And the boat goes like back and forth like really high. Then we went to this 3D thing with like shooter stuff, and you could like shoot stuff on the screen with these like guns and stuff, like a 3D thing. It was like so fun, guys. We're fighting creatures, tech creatures of fun and stuff. And then we went to go eat because we were like hungry, obviously. Again, we went to Lotte something, I don't know, what fries, because we don't eat that much. If you did notice, we don't eat that much on this trip because we are mostly focusing on the experiences, you know. But this chicken was great. It was so good. It tasted so good. It was so crunchy and was so hot. You can literally see the steam coming out from this chicken, you know. But yeah. And then, out of the blue, we heard a lot of music, so we came to see what it was. And then there was a parade. I didn't even expect it to be a parade, you guys. I've never seen a parade before. You don't know how excited I was. I literally could not stop smiling, and I was like literally this close to them. Like literally this close. Oh my god, everyone looked like dolls and just characters from some show that I don't know what show it was. But oh my gosh, guys, just enjoy this, because this was like, I don't know, I need to come back. Like, hello, hi, you give me a high five. Let's go. The interaction. Let's go. And there was a little pretty princess up there. Hi, hello. It was so cute, you guys. You had to be there. But luckily, I'm taking you with me on this. You know what I mean? Like, how nice I am. Hello. Like, even watching this, I was like, hey, where do I sign up? You know what I mean? I mean, like, obviously, any job is not all glitter and glamour, but, like, to be able to, like, just change into outfits and just dance the whole day. I mean, like, I kind of do that already. But, like, this is, I don't know, this is, like, a different, just felt different, you know what I mean? It's different. It's so different and so fun. It looks fun. Doesn't it look fun, you guys? I feel, or maybe I'm, like, exaggerating, but it really looks fun. Like, come on. Like, for the kids, you know what I mean? They look at that. You're bringing their fantasies to life. Look at that, like, a whole Egypt thing going on. Let me be excited, okay, guys? Like, let me be excited. Like, what I say, if you find something to be excited for, be excited, you know? after the parade, we decided to go and do some other fun stuff. So we thought this was like a bumper car race thing, and then it was like a kart thing. Yeah. So we went inside, and when we got there, we were like, there's a bunch of kids. I mean, like, obviously, but like not like super obvious. Like, there was only kids here. So we're like, yeah, never mind. So then we went to this other thing called a fly venture, which is like a 3D thing with moving chairs. What is it called? Like in the cinema, like 4D something, which is fun, actually. I can't show you because you're not allowed to film, but the line was so long. We stood in the line for like an hour and 30 minutes, and the thing was only like probably a minute long, the ride, which kind of sucked because it was so nice. I wanted it to last a little bit longer, but it didn't. But it was totally worth it. I don't know how to explain to you. Like, you know, in Universal, that Harry Potter thing where you're in the chair and it goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. Similar to that, but like think it like cyberpunk style. Then we found, so time was already running out at this point. It was almost 6 p.m. So we found this roller coaster thing that we thought we were going to. Okay, there's no signs in this place, so we stood in line thinking we were gonna go to like a Egyptian like historical roller coaster. That sounds so bad, like in the way I'm describing it, like an Egyptian roller coaster, like Egyptian history roller coaster. But when we got there, it was a, what was it? Let me think about it. Hold on. Yeah, it was an Egyptian history roller coaster. We learned a lot. Okay, so when we left, it was already almost 8 p.m. and we still had to return the uniforms at 9, so we still had a little bit of time. And then the most unexpected thing happened. There was like a play of these other characters that we saw earlier, but like differently on the garden stage, so we went to go check it out. Guys, let me tell you, there was no subtitles or anything like that. So I don't know what was going on, but I could interpret the story. So I'm also going to interpret what I thought was happening, okay? Orphan child in the street, homeless, alright? No one wants to give her money, cool, right? And then a fairy lady comes from above and probably grants her a wish of some sort, you know, like how every Western movie goes. And she's so pretty and everything, so you trust her. Then she gets a cat, sort of, life-size cat, cool, probably also a stray cat and stuff. And then they sing and dance in the cold street of winter, and suddenly there's other characters in these weird costumes dancing with her. I think she's dreaming of a life of candy and like stuff that she never had. That's what I got from this, right? And then I think she's watching the parades of like Christmas and stuff, and then some lady was like, I'm totally gonna adopt you, my sweet child. And she's like, oh yeah, totally, I totally want parents. And then they're like, yeah, I'm adopting you, come live in my mansion, woo, I'm gonna give you all the candy you want. And then they dance and sign the adoption papers, and they dance some more. And then she has new clothes, and she's super ever grateful to her new mother, who's a millionaire, who was just happening to look for a child in the streets of Christmas. And then the fairy lady is back to be like, I told you so. And then everyone's happy. She has a new home, and the end. So finally, after we returned our uniform, we went to the bus stop to wait for our bus. It didn't take long. It was pretty chill. So I was like, hey, let me record. And then we weren't so hungry since we just ate, but we were more tired. But we just said, let's go get some real food. So we stopped by this Turkish restaurant on the way. It was like an on the way thing. We didn't really decide or look at reviews or anything, which we should have, because this was like an okay meal. But it was fine since we just like bought like one meal and shared it. But like I just wish it was more juicy, you know what I'm saying? Like a little more mayonnaise or something, because it was missing, you know what I'm saying? But it was fine. But then as we left, then the hunger started to kick in. So you know what we did? We go to the convenience store. Yeah, and that's when we bought actually a lot of junk. It was like ice cream and candy and Pringles and chocolate milk. Like that's, the hunger was there. You know, it was like the restaurant triggered our hunger. So we got home and decided to watch some Squid Game while we unwinded and waited for the next day. Yeah. So on day 4, it was originally planned that we were going to try on the hanboks at the Gongjannim Palace. I think that's how you say it. So, but then the problem is, and we didn't realize this sooner. Well, I did sort of realize that we're gonna be a little bit late, but we got there and we were late, like I said. And they said that we should come back tomorrow because we're not gonna enjoy like the full experience because of how late it was, and you know it's winter, so it gets like dark really fast. So we just decided we're gonna do some sightseeing a little bit, and so you see at the end over there is the palace, and we were taking our sweet time because we thought that we would still be able to do it. So we just were looking around at the monuments and just seeing everything, taking pictures. So it was really, we were chilling. We didn't realize the dire need of the situation to hurry up. And then we saw this really big plushies. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so cute. I didn't touch it because we couldn't touch it, but I'm sure it's fluffy. It looks fluffy, right? I don't know what they were promoting, but I want one. You know, marketing successful. So we took pictures over there a little bit. I took very touristy looking pictures. It was like, I'll show you. So after the disappointment of not being able to do hanboks today, we decided to cure that by getting some Korean fried chicken. Guys, I was so excited to try Korean fried chicken. Oh my god. Okay, realistically, it still tastes like chicken, but it was like 200% more crispy. I think that's the best part about it. Like it's just more crispy, not just like the crunchy that goes away, but it was like crunchy, you know what I mean? So just like enjoying this. I mean, unfortunately I can't really share with you, but you know. Now that we were full and our energy levels were back up, and according to South Korea, which was still pretty early, it was only like 8 p.m. So we still had a lot of time to do stuff. So what we did, we went downtown and we went to Hongdae actually, and we were just looking in different stores, checking out different things, and then we decided, hey, wouldn't it be a great idea to do some karaoke? And so we went to go do karaoke. It was a little hard to figure out the system and stuff like that, but it was so fun, you guys. You were singing songs like Linkin Park and stuff. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted, but I'll show you. I'll show you.
Let's go have a lavagin. Have a lavagin. And the baby you like is made up on your side. And make it okay. I miss you. I miss you. Great. That was great. You had such a fine eye.
I like how suddenly it's the next day. You can see I'm finally learning how to dress for this weather. I got my earmuffs on, and I got my scarf, and I got like a really warm jersey on, you'll see just now, and like warm sweatpants, and I'm wearing tights under the sweatpants and my coat, so I'm like super warm. And also, I'm realizing at this point I was getting sick. You know, hindsight 2020, when you start dressing more and more warm is like when you're getting a fever. You know, when you're getting a fever, you feel extra cold. So I was trying to dress extra warm. I wasn't like super sick, but I was like getting really sick. So today we decided to do a little bit of laundry first, because we packed in such a way that we can reuse a lot of the outfits, so we don't have so many clothes. So we went to the laundry place and we did our laundry there at the last washing machine over there. Yeah. So we did our laundry over there, and we waited, we chilled, we went to the convenience to eat really quickly. Then we decided to go do shopping, and we went to Young, and we got all of the items that I really wanted, because she lives there, but I don't live here. So I got all of the stuff that I wanted. You saw in my video that I already posted all the stuff that I bought from Korea, and then it was the first time I just went to go check the prices of stuff, and then the second time I actually bought stuff. So this is when I actually bought the stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, just a little bit of shopping spree here and there, and then I think we went back to Hongdae for a little bit to get some other stuff that I wanted, and this is a Daiso. So I got a lot of the stuff that I also want from Daiso there as well. You can just watch the videos of the stuff that I got. And after a full day of shopping and spending a lot of money, we decided to go get Korean barbecue. And this place was so nice, you guys. Oh my god, the lady that runs the shop was so sweet. She was so sweet, and she always kept coming back to us and checking if we needed anything, and she wanted to make conversation with us. She was so sweet, you guys. I freaking loved her so much. She was like I think she was a grandmother or a mother. Either way, she was so nice. She was literally so nice, you guys. And she always like told us, like she gave us recommendations, and she always made sure that we had what we wanted. Oh gosh, she was so sweet. I loved it. And she even helped us. Like, oh god, she was helping us. I don't want to record it because like I didn't even know she wanted to be recorded, but yeah, she was so nice. She helped us with a lot of stuff and like gave us like instructions on some stuff, so it was really nice. She was super helpful, and she was interested in like where we came from and like what you guys doing here. Oh my god. She was so sweet, you guys, and the food was so good. I don't know the name of the place, but I put it up there at the beginning of this clip so you guys can see if you ever go to Korea. Totally check her place out because she's so sweet, you guys. This Korean barbecue was so we got beef, right, and it was so delicious. Guys, you know, I could eat like 10 kgs of meat in one sitting because I freaking love beef so much. It's like my favorite thing in the world over chicken any day. Yeah, it was so good. And yeah, it was so good. I don't even know what to tell you guys, but it was just so delicious. But it was just so delicious. And it was so delicious. And you have the latest thing. Oh my god, just watch. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looked like a lot of meat, but it wasn't actually. Come on. I think I did bread this time.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
We were pretty hungry this day, so we decided to go to a KFC in Hongdae while we were shopping. And at this point, I think I was already getting like pretty sick, but still trying to power through and whatnot. But we were still hungry. So what we got was fries. We got chicken skins. I didn't know that places, different KFCs like sold like chicken skin, like just chicken skin. You know what I mean? So that's why I got fries, chicken skin, and one chicken tender. Myself, an orangey juice. But they didn't give me a straw, which is very irritating because I have very sensitive teeth, So the fries were really good. Obviously, I feel like you can't really mess up fries. Like, I feel like it takes a special skill to mess up fries, but the fries are really, really good. They were super crunchy and hot, fresh, I like the fries back at my KFC at home. It's a little, they always taste like sort of stale. This one tastes like they taste like almost like McDonald's fries. And then the chicken skin was so good. But it was so good, but when you're getting sick and you can't really eat that much? Yeah, that was what was happening. So I ate like probably 2 chicken skins and like the entire chicken tender. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting a little bit annoyed because there was no straw, so my teeth are really hurting. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell that my energy is like a little bit low because I was getting like pretty sick. But you don't like to be sick on vacation. Like, it really sucks to be sick on vacation. But yeah, the food is really making a difference because I love food.